Peace and black power. Peace and black power. Peace and black power, family. It's the Prince of Pan-Africanism, King Kong consciousness. Y'all know who I be. And I'm coming to y'all right now because I have a special announcement for New York City. Special announcement for New York City. All right. And my special announcement, special announcements for New York City, special announcement for New York City, special announcement for New York City, peace and black power. It's the Prince. I got some bad news, New York. Peace and love, good brother. I got some bad news, New York City, and I'm going to drop it on you right now. I'm live at the FDMG Academy. As you all know, I was supposed to do my New York City 10-year anniversary book release at the Allah Temple in Mecca, nation of gods and earths, who I respect tremendously and still do. Nothing but love for them. Most of them have nothing but love for me. But there's a brother within the camp who's a Dr. Umar hater. He does not want me to do the book signing. He texted me today and told me it was canceled. I had confirmed everything with the elder last night. From what I understand, everything was good to go. The elder is not available to talk to me at this time, understandably. But from what I understand, speaking with my hostess, this brother who doesn't like me, this is no reflection on the movement, no reflection on the gods and earths. I got nothing but love for them. But this brother does not want me there. He don't want me there. He don't want me to speak. He don't want me to speak about the school. He just doesn't like me. He's a hater. So I don't think we're going to be doing it there. If I hear from one of the elders in the gods and earths nation, 5% nation, Allah Temple in Mecca, once again, nothing but love to y'all. Whether we do the event or not, nothing but love. Sometimes one bad apple can spoil a bunch. But the brother's a hater. He canceled the event. So we're looking for another place. We're looking for another place. If you live in New York City, 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 Dr. Umar needs a place to hold the 10-year anniversary book signing. I don't want to give negativity the victory. I don't want to give evil the victory. I do not want to give evil the victory. Okay? I do not want to give evil the victory. I was down here cleaning up the school, me and my partner, and I get this news. I don't want to give evil the victory. I still intend to come to New York City on my 10th anniversary, October the 30th, 2010 to October the 30th, 2020, from 2 to 8. It just won't be at 2122 Adam Clayton Powell. It needs to be somewhere else. If you have a restaurant, if you have a church, if you have a backyard, if you have, I don't know, if you have a place where Dr. Umar can come to do the New York City book signing, please let me know. Okay? Because I don't want to give the energy to this situation. I don't know if it's ideology. I don't know if it's personality. I don't know if it's ideology. I don't know if it's personality. I don't know if it's ideology. I don't know if it's personality or what. But it is what it is. How much time we got? Today is the 14th. 14 from 30, 14 and 14 is 28. We got 16 days. We got 2 weeks to find a place. But I'm only giving myself 1 week. If we do not find a place by Wednesday of next week, I'm going to just call it off. And I'll probably go to Newark, New Jersey, Source of Knowledge bookstore. And my New York family can come there. So New York is up to you. New York is up to you. Staten Island, Queens, Manhattan, Harlem, Bronx. Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Staten Island, Harlem, If y'all want me there, find a place. All I want to do is get my books out. I'm not trying to beef with nobody. I'm not trying to fight with nobody. And I'm not trying to prove nothing to nobody. You understand? I'm not about that. You understand? I'm not looking for no beef, but I'm not backing down from a motherfucker out there. I'm going to tell you that right now. I ain't scared of none of you motherfuckers. I'm going to just put it out there. I'm going to just put it out there, okay? Okay? If you don't like me, that's cool. Just stay the fuck away from me and I'm going to stay away from you. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. Let me calm down. New York City, we got 7 days. It would be a shame if I can't come to New York City where it all started, and spend that time with my people. That's going to be a damn shame. That's going to be a damn shame. That's going to be a damn shame. Okay? So I'm not losing anything, Sister Gina. I got my mind. Believe that. Believe that. Okay? I'm here getting the school ready. You feel me? I've been here all day cleaning up, getting ready. FDMG. Okay? Y'all out there listening to people who don't know shit. Everybody's an expert on this school, but none of them never ran one. Everybody's an expert on this school, but they never built one. Everybody's an expert, but they ain't never built shit. No institutions, but they an expert on mine. Ain't that funny? Ain't it funny how everybody's an expert, but ain't got shit to show for their expertise, brothers and sisters? You can sign up for the For Sisters Only podcast. For Sisters Only podcast, $9.99 a month. Ladies, if you want the link to sign up for the For Sisters Only podcast, please text me. If you want the link to sign up for the For Sisters Only podcast, please text me. You can also find the link on my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Facebook. If you want the Dr. Papa Political Podcast, you can find the link on my Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, or you could text me 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858. Make sure y'all donate, y'all. I just met with a plumber today, 2 HVACers today, security company today. We fighting for it. We ain't got all the money, but I can't stop. We ain't got all the money, but I can't stop. And what bothers me the most, there's only one thing that's going to keep this school from being ready on New Year's Day. There's only one thing that's going to keep this school from being ready on New Year's Day. And guess what that is? Labor. We're raising money for labor. We're raising money because we have to pay people to do the work because black folks will not volunteer. I want y'all to understand something. We can afford all the materials. We can afford all the materials. The problem is we can't afford to pay people. And since nobody will volunteer, I have to depend on y'all. And I thank all my donors. But I got to depend on y'all to donate and raise money because we ain't got nobody to volunteer. If somebody showed up right now, said, Doc, I'm going to do your HVAC work, but you got to pay for the materials, the school will be open New Year's Day. Do y'all understand me? If somebody showed up right now and said, Doc, I'm going to do the HVAC work, but you have to provide me with all the materials. If that happened, brothers and sisters, I can guarantee that the Marcus Garvey School will be open by New Year's Day. I can guarantee that. If somebody was to say, I'm going to do the HVAC work, just provide the materials. I'm going to do the carpentry work, just provide the materials. I'm going to do the fire alarm work, just provide the materials. I'm going to do the sprinkler system work, just provide the materials. If somebody would just donate the labor, the school would be open on New Year's Day. If somebody would just donate the labor, the school would be open on New Year's Day. That's facts. Why the school ain't open? You know why the fucking school ain't open? Because y'all don't want to volunteer y'all time to help us get the school open. All we need is labor. We can afford all materials. We can't afford to pay the labor. Okay, so we raising money for labor because all those contractors who said they would volunteer their work, ain't nobody volunteered shit yet. No one has volunteered anything yet. And the people who said they would volunteer have not gotten their Delaware license yet, so they can't do any work anyway. Nobody has volunteered. Nobody has volunteered. And if they say they did, they lying. Ask them, do you have a Delaware license and a Wilmington license? Ask them, do you have a Delaware license and a Wilmington license? Ask them, do you have a Delaware license and a Wilmington license? Nobody from out of town who claimed to be a volunteer has gotten the paperwork done. If you don't get the paperwork done, you cannot work here. Do you understand? License and inspections, rules and regulations. Do you understand? Do you understand? We're raising money to pay people because we can't find enough black people who care enough for black boys to volunteer their labor, brothers and sisters. We got 24 people in the Loyal Donor Club. We only got 24 people who care enough to give $50 a month. We only got 24 people who care enough to give $50 a month. We only got 24 people in the Loyal Donors Club. Some of them are silver members. Some of them are gold members. But we only got 24. So help me understand how my videos get millions. I am a walking million views on YouTube. My lectures, jam-packed, sold out. My lectures, jam-packed, sold out. Interviews, YouTube, millions of views. But I only got 24 loyal donors. See, when the rubber hit the road, you find out who really rolling with you. When the rubber hit the road, you found out who really rolling with you. I got Negroes celebrating like they accomplished something by asking the same goofy ass interview questions. You ain't accomplished shit, bro. You ain't accomplished nothing. You asked the same goofy ass questions and I gave you the same goofy ass answers. Brothers and sisters, look. Get on your Cash App, $FDMG School. Get on your Cash App, $FDMG School. Get on your Cash App, $FDMG School. Get on your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Get on your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Mail in your check or money order payable to FDMG. 96 Peace God, 9634 Wilmington, Delaware. 9634 Wilmington, Delaware. 9634 Wilmington, Delaware, 19809. Please join the Loyal Donors Club. Go to drumarjohnson.com and join the Loyal Donors Club. Be silver. You ain't got $50 a month? Excuse me, bronze, $50 a month. Silver, $100 a month. Gold, $250 a month. Platinum, $500 a month. Diamond, $1,000 a month. Can we get bronze? Can we at least get bronze? We're not giving haters the light. I'm talking about so-called supporters right now. I'm talking to so-called supporters right now. I'm talking to so-called supporters right now. But I only got on here. I'm about to hang up. I got to get back to Philly. But New York City, I'm sorry to say, due to the climate of hate, my book signing has been canceled at the original location. Black Power. I need a new location. We did Chicago. They tried to cancel Chicago, but we made it. They canceled New York. Can we get a new location? Atlanta is standing strong on the 10-year anniversary. Nat Turner is standing strong on the 10-year anniversary. Fort Lauderdale is standing strong on the 10-year anniversary. Are you telling me that New York is going to be the only Dr. Umar 10-year anniversary city? That ain't going to happen. Are you telling me that the 5 boroughs who stood with me all these years and made me who I am, New York City, are you going to let this go down? Or are we not going to drop the book of the decade, 582 pages of Black Parent Power? Or are we going to do that in New York City? Everybody's watching New York right now. New York, it's up to you. New York, it's up to you. We need a location for the book signing. Ain't got to be a lecture. I would like to say a few words, but it don't have to be a lecture. I told the brother I was going to speak for 1 hour and take questions for 1 hour. He said that was too much. I told the brother I was going to speak for 1 hour and take questions for 1 hour. He said that was too much. I told the brother I was going to speak for 1 hour and take questions for 1 hour, and he told me I can't take questions. He told me I can't take questions. He told me I can't take questions because people going to start asking about the school and he ain't want no drama. People going to start asking about the school and he ain't want no drama. They can ask about the school. Long as they don't ask the same dumbass questions, I'm good. What you do with the money? What you think we did with the money? Where the leftover money? What you think we doing with the leftover money? Why the school ain't open yet? Why the hell you think the school ain't open yet? Huh? Dumbass? Why you think the school ain't open yet, dumbass? Because we don't have enough money yet. Brothers and sisters, I'm a sign on out. I'm optimistic. If we can't do the New York 10-year anniversary, that will be a blow to me. Because New York has always been special. That would be a blow to me. New York has always been special. But it is what it is. Life goes on. We're going to keep looking for a place. I'm still looking in the 5 boroughs. Look, if somebody out there might come through for me. But if you got a space that you think would be sufficient, I'd like for it to be outside, but it can be indoors. It don't matter to me. If you got a space in New York, a church, a restaurant, a barber shop, New York City, tell me what you got so we can come through and do the book signing. Peace and black power. I'm up out of here.